That sounds good because we got done with George Bush and we were tired of that shit. We didn't want to be involved with a lot of the shit we were dealing with education and the war and what happened with Katrina. I want change. I want hope. Wouldn't it be great if the Democratic Party could galvanize around one central, simple theme, like hope and change, like make America great again, that their entire establishment and their far left progressive wing of the party can buy into and perpetuate that message and advertise that message? Give a nice public relations pitch on that message. That's what he's talking about. You guys don't have that. And as long as you don't have that, you'll continue with the internal strife and feuding.
All right, so I want to say this. What we have to think about is this, right? The reason why people are the way they are today is because the last 15 years, maybe even 20 years, America has been dumbed the fuck down. The advent of toxic content on social media, the messages purported in entertainment, so on and so forth, has severely dumbed us the fuck down. And so when somebody, so it's really easy to for people not to pay attention to important issues. Therefore, the messaging has to be simplified. We all have consensus on that. I think we all agree that your message when you're running for office, it's got to be spoon-fed to people. We can't assume that people have the sophistication and all the things that some of you on this stage have, right? The cognitive, the process of shit. Everybody doesn't have a developed cognitive. Everybody doesn't have cognitive agility to just break shit down and know what it is. There's populations in this country that are focused on other things, and so anything that comes to them that's simplified, they're going to absorb, they're going to eat it. And so the problem is number one, America has been dumbed way the fuck down. And I think their lack of cohesive messaging is hurting them. The Republican Party isn't even in existence anymore. The party that's in charge now is MAGA. MAGA has executed its plan over the last 20 years. So when Obama got in office, it sparked a resurgence of a lot of racism and groups and things like that, because we know racism is edged in the fabric of North America. And they did their job. They got their messaging, their talking points. They did everything they had to do as far as infrastructure is concerned, messaging is concerned, continuity is concerned, and they're all moving in concert. And this is why what we see today is so easy to be executed, because it was put in place many years ago. This shit didn't just happen overnight. And so we got to treat it as such. So I'm going to land with this. I think we need simple ass messaging. In New York, for example, it's expensive. For me to walk out the door right